For me, when I get loose in every day, honestly, I start from the ground up. So make sure my feet are balanced, and I'm moving from my back foot to my front foot, and then I go to my core and make sure that it's firing, and then I go to my front side and make sure my glove side is strong, and then lastly, I just make sure my arm's loose and ready to go, and get a couple good throws in before I get on the mound.
Do you have any are there some mechanical issues that sometimes fall apart? Like, sometimes you open up, or like what are some issues that maybe sometimes you fight?
Definitely. Well, my front side is always my weak spot, is where I always fly open, which the ball I can always tell if I'm not hitting my spot because the ball will go high and away. So for me, I just really got to make sure I have a strong front side, and I actually, to help me with that, I play catch with two baseballs. So I always have a ball in my glove when I play catch, and then I have the other one that I'm throwing. So that way it trains me to keep a strong front side so that I don't fly open.
What now? Do you have any mental keys, like maybe before before a pitch or before an inning, or something that you review in your head before you go out there and execute?
Well, before every inning, I go out there and I try to know where I'm at in the lineup, what the guy did last time he was up to bat, and what I got him out with if I got him out. So always on the same page with my catcher, first of all. Second of all, I always try to have a positive mentality on the mound. So I go out there and I'm like, all right, you know what? This next pitch, I'm going to hit that glove side fastball. And you got to be positive, because the second you say something negative in your head, you're going to do the negative thing. So as positive as you can be on the mound is going to be positive results.
When you're going well, what do you have, like a pitch that is kind of like, when you have that going, you know it's going to be a good day?
Definitely. My breaking ball, and I don't know why, that's been my bread and butter ever since I learned it. And I was about freshman in high school, maybe 8th grade summer going into my freshman year is when I learned it. And I went to a pitching coach and everything, and he taught me the proper way to throw it. And I've abused it at times, but I've been smart about it once I've gotten older, and to use it in the right situations. But that is the pitch that always helps me get back out in front, keep my front side closed, and really just get extension.
Wow, so your slider actually kind of helps your fastball and helps you?
Yes. Yeah, that's my bread and butter. So for me, when I can throw my breaking ball for a strike is when I know I'm going to have a good day.
That's cool. When did you start throwing a off-speed pitch, or when did you first start throwing breaking pitches?
Breaking pitches I started when I was going into my freshman year of high school. I was still in a growing phase, so I wasn't really throwing it a lot. But I really just focused on fastball then. It was building arm strength. I was a younger, skinnier guy, just trying to throw as hard as I can. So really, when I started doing long toss all the time and doing band work, for me, that's what's kept my shoulder healthy, my elbow healthy, and everything. So not abusing the breaking ball by any means, but learning the proper way to throw it too.
Now, if you could go back and with what you've learned by facing better competition, better hitters, and having to execute better, what do you wish you knew back in high school or when you were younger that you know now? What is there anything
that's really kind of set me apart? For me, I just learned how to pitch. That's one thing. There's multiple things. I could go on and on about the different pitcher I am today. But, really being a competitor every pitch. I threw hard in high school, and I didn't play the best competition. So for me, it was I could throw the ball past guys, and then I would flip in a breaking ball, and it would be, what I would do. That was my game plan. But once I got to college, it was a whole different story. I had to learn how to pitch. And for me, that was moving the fastball in and out and up and down, and mixing in a changeup, and throwing a breaking ball for a strike, and then throwing it not for a strike, and learning how to set up hitters. For me, that really kind of opened my eyes of what pitching really is, because it's a mind game, really. It's chess. It's not, all right, my stuff's going to beat yours, which it kind of is. Some guys can overpower people, but once you get to the level we're at today, there's not many guys that can go out there and every single pitch beat the person that they're going to face. So for me, it's been a huge mind game where, first of all, confidence is the key. You have to have confidence in every pitch you throw. But for me, it was just competing every single pitch and just attacking and just being a competitor day in and day out.